तो भैया नया साल शुरू होते होते बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग न्यूज़ आने लगे हैं फ्रॉम स्कोडा गिविंग नाइटमेयर टू नितिन गडकरी जी टू विनफास्ट लॉन्चिंग देयर 2 cars इन इंडिया. बाय द वे, हैव यू हर्ड ऑफ विनफास्ट बिफोर? आज हम इन सब के बारे में बात करेंगे इस एपिसोड में. सो वेलकम 595 of you amazing people out there and also 99.1% of you who have not subscribed. So please subscribe कर लो. Now I thank you for giving me the next 10 minutes of your time. Let's get started.
आइए देखते हैं बैठचंद मजा आएगा. ये
तो भैया डीजल लवर्स के लिए एक खुशखबरी है. Skoda is bringing their 2-liter diesel engine back to India. So they are bringing their next superb model with this 2-liter engine, which is going to have about 193 bhp power and about 400 Newton meters of torque. So basically Skoda का ये कहना है कि इंडियन कंज्यूमर्स को डीजल अभी भी बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है. Even in fact when Skoda was selling their diesel engines, 80% of their cars were sold primarily were diesel engines. So I guess they're trying to get that magic back into their sales again. But this is definitely going to be exciting. Skoda की इंजन और डीजल का टॉर्क,
मजे ही मजे.
बस ये बात है कि पिछली बार की तरह डीजल गेट टाइप का कुछ नहीं हो जाए कि एमिशन नॉर्म्स में अपना एमिशन कम दिखाए लेकिन गाड़ी का एमिशन एक्चुअल में ज़्यादा हो. Also, since Nitin Gadkari ji hates diesel and petrol engines, so I'm not really sure how that is going to work out. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on this. Now, पहले तो ये स्कोडा के सुपर्ब में आएगा और धीरे धीरे उसके बाद कोडियाक में आएगा. Now, I have not heard a news where they have mentioned कि कोशाक में ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है या नहीं, या काइलेक में ऐसा कुछ होगा या नहीं. But I don't think 2-liter engine ये दो गाड़ियों में आएगा. I think that's reserved for only Kodiaq and Superb model. 30-35 लाख के ऊपर वाले गाड़ियों में. Okay, next. हमारे देश में एंट्री होने वाले हैं विनफास्ट की. So, have you heard of विनफास्ट by the way? विनफास्ट एक वियतनामीज कंपनी है जो 2017 में लॉन्च हुआ था and within just 4 years they launched their electric cars. When they launched their cars, I did see a few videos from the US YouTubers and the reviews were kind of funny.
How do you start this car? You need time. Steering, drive. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. So many noises. Jesus Christ. 5, 7,
What? Shut up.
It could be the most annoying thing we ever encounter in our entire lives.
They had some quality control issues with their cars. Then VinFast was working with customers and these reviewers to improve their cars. That's what I know so far. And I'm not really sure how they're going to improve their car when they launch in India. Now they're going to launch very separate models in India. Now I think they launched VF8 and 9 in US and 6 and 7 in India. This is going to be probably cheaper cars, but according to their website it looks like the price category would be around 20 lakhs to 30 lakhs. Now the cars will be primarily assembled in India and then they will be exported to global markets. So दोनों कार अराउंड 4 से 4.5 मीटर के लेंथ में होगा. जो पावर फिगर्स है, बैटरी है, वो VF6 will be around 59 watt hour battery and VF7 will be around 75 watt hour battery. So 350 kilometers to 450 kilometers रेंज के बीच में दोनों कार रहेगा. Now इस प्राइस रेंज में महिंद्रा का BE6e, टाटा कर्व, Hyundai Creta, ये वाले कार्स भी आते हैं. Now what do you think? Do you think they will be able to win the customers' trust at the very beginning? Now the next news is a little bit exciting. Tata is creating a luxury electric brand, Avinya Luxury. So as you can see in the photos, it looks pretty good. Now they're launching 2 cars. One is this and it looks pretty good. Looks sporty, less ground clearance, 5-door car. The second car is more of a traditional SUV style car. So according to Tata, the design is ready for the first model and they are probably going to launch it in 2026. Whenever Tata says they are going to launch something, they do launch it on the same year or within few months. What do you think? I mean, according to me, भाई गाड़ियाँ तो सब मस्त है. सफारी से लेके अल्ट्रोस तक, they look so beautiful, they are so strong, heavy, 5-star. All I need is a little bit of after sales service and a little bit of regular service. अब जो अगली खबर है वो है Hyundai Creta इलेक्ट्रिक का. अभी Hyundai ने Creta लॉन्च तो कर दिया पिछले हफ्ते एंड नाउ दे हैव कम अप एंड सेड दे वांट 14% ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक कार शेयर इन इंडियन मार्केट. थोड़ा ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं है उनकी? आई मीन इस मार्केट में टाटा और MG Currently, they own the market, Tata being the biggest EV producer right now at this price range, and also MG. And Mahindra is also catching up. I think Hyundai को थोड़ा सा difficult होगा to catch up with the market, and also we don't know what are the issues with the car. I have not driven it, and also this is probably their first mid-range electric car after Ioniq, so I'm not really sure how they're going to do that. But what do you think? Are you excited about Hyundai Creta Electric? with Creta का दो variants आता है, एक है 42 watt hour I think and one is 51 watt hour. कम रेंज वाला बैटरी है, वो अराउंड 399 कंपनी क्लेम करता है किलोमीटर्स, और जो 51 है वो अराउंड 450 किलोमीटर्स क्लेम करते हैं कंपनी. बट आई थिंक रियल लाइफ माइलेज और रेंज वुड बी अराउंड 250 और 300 for the lower variant and 350 for the higher variant. At this price range and with this battery, it competes with Mahindra 6e, Tata Curve and also MG ZS EV. और आखिरी न्यूज़, it's not going to be surprising at all. महिंद्रा के दोनों इलेक्ट्रिक कार्स अभी जो लॉन्च हुए थे 6e और 9, दोनों को ही 5 स्टार रेटिंग मिला है भारत एनकेप में. बस साइड पोल के रिजल्ट में ओके नंबर लाया है बच्चे ने, बाकी सब टॉप स्कोर किया है. एंड आई थिंक नो मैटर व्हाट अदर्स से, these two Indian brands, Tata and Mahindra, they have all of their cars are 5-star rated. Based on your budget, you can go for any of their car. शायद थोड़ा सर्विस ख़राब मिलेगा, शायद थोड़ा इलेक्ट्रिक ये सेंसर्स में कोई प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगे, छोटे मोटे प्रॉब्लम्स होते रहेंगे, लेकिन कीपिंग सेफ्टी इन माइंड, यू कैनॉट गो रॉन्ग विद एनी ऑफ दिस ब्रांड्स. So we have to appreciate their business practices in this matter. Alright, ये था इस हफ्ते के खबरें. Now, if you own a car and if you want to share your story, now even if you don't live in Bangalore, please reach out to me so that we can connect on Zoom and get your story. Maybe you have some stories to share, good news or a bad news, something your brand has done for you, something your local showroom has done for you. Now, a lot of the Tata reviews that we see, they have similar reviews like, okay, हमेशा सर्विस ख़राब रहता है, हमेशा शोरूम वाले ख़राब बिहेव करते हैं या फिर कुछ गलत ही रहता है हमेशा. Now, I've reviewed 4 cars so far: Tata Punch, Tata Safari, Tata Altroz and Tata Nexon. Nexon video will be coming up soon, by the way. All these 4 cars, I have talked to the owners and they have not complained even a little bit about the brand or the car or the service or the quality issues. I'm not really sure where these bad reviews are coming from, but if you have any stories to tell, let me know and we can get on a call. If you are in Bangalore, we can always meet physically and talk about your car. So even if I have reviewed the car, please reach out to me. Everyone has different stories to tell. You can reach out to me on this email or you can reach out to me via DM. And with that, I'll meet you next week with new stories to tell, and also I'll come up with a Nexon review. Thank you. Have a great day.